Well, I hope you're enjoying the start of this episode. I'm trying to do the constabulary removal, and obviously I'm getting a bit of an early start. But yeah, it means I got to cross this bridge, which I've never
more shall be given.
I've never done it in this order before. So I hope it works out okay for me.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
Yes, Meg. Margaret. And it'd be nice if I could just go through here, but no. I'm not going to do it this time. I've always done it in the past. And I'll just straight up tell you, it makes Ollie sick. It does. But I was able to get my hands on sunshine. And before I even came into the village, I got a mask. Haha. Aren't I the clever one armed with foreknowledge?
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon. Wait, I didn't say Simon says.
I thought he only said this stuff because he was on Joy.
Here about us ravens.
You did it. Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice.
So apparently he just screams out obscenities just for being in here.
Step on 2 platforms.
Simon says, go drown yourself in the river.
Sounds a little rough.
Fantastic.
I wouldn't want to drown in a river.
Here's some joy.
Used to have a nightmare about
Never
that.
have too much joy,
It
can
was a
you?
combination nightmare,
Happiness
to
is
be
a
honest.
choice. Step on 3 lit platforms.
Involved my mother, a station
I
wagon,
didn't say Simon says.
the Golden Gate
Now,
Bridge,
Simon says, step
a very
on
long
3
fall.
lit platforms.
and hitting water.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank sting.
It's a very, it was a reoccurring dream I had throughout my entire childhood.
Some joy.
It was
You
fun.
can never have too much joy, can you?
So much fun.
Happiness is a choice.
Had it so often, it started becoming a lucid dream at finally
Now,
at one point, and
for
then I was
the
able to get
last
rid of it.
challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms.
What were we doing?
Snell, you bloody charlatan.
I think Uncle Jack was supposed to be the voice in here, but they got like some random dude to do it.
Wait and ball your head. You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack.
Sure to enjoy
Oh.
your day.
He even acknowledged that it wasn't the real Jack. Okay, now. Is this going to be completely scripted? No. Well, how nice. How very nice. Oh, I have a key card? Must have been a constable's key card. Alright. So we're just going to... You know what? I've got them. Might as well use them, right? We're just going to pop through here. We're going to make sure that the bridge is open for us in the future. Yay. Oh, even Ollie does the whole walk. Because even if nothing else, just doing Simon Says to get across the bridge is a time suck. What's my custom marker for? I have a custom marker for something. Oh, okay, it was for the shelter. Well, I already found the shelter, so we're good there. We better find the shelter on this side. That way we could just fast travel, you know, because that'd be nice. All right. I could try and spend like 8-hour games trying to sneak past everyone, but...
Look what I found.
Yeah, knew that wasn't going to happen.
Look what the cat drug in.
Have to be very, very careful about running here, because so little stamina. If I hear them about to swing, then I I do a little jot, a little jolt, a little jog, a little skip. Wait, where's your gas mask? I thought everyone wore gas mask at night. What's the deal? Yeah.
We're going to get thrashed.
I know,
It's not
Margaret.
personal.
Okay, that's the guy I gotta
just
get. Is there an alley nearby? Come on, give me an alleyway. Give me an alleyway. Give me an alleyway. A useful one, mind you. It's just too many big characters to fight. Not enough durability on all the weapons. Go away. Bye. Shoo. So some have masks, some don't have masks. Some have double masks. Just leave. Leave. Thank you. Now, if I could just get back over without inciting a riot. Really? Do you? Ow. You might notice there's no nighttime perk for Ollie. Nope. Not gonna happen for him. But yet, he gets a nighttime quest. Could you all go the other way? Go back to your original spawn points. I mean, your poppers. And Ollie's a big guy. How do you lose a big guy? Okay. Just keep going. Do not... Oh, don't notice me. Don't notice me. No, don't. That's fine. Let me just get up to the red guy. Why couldn't you all run up to him? Alright, thrash shoot, thrash shoot, thrash shoot, thrash shoot. Okay, I gotta meet. I don't know what this is. What do you mean meet the dealer's associates? Are you? Can I talk to you? No. Come on, let me run. Oh, you fall. What was that? I'm glad they're not so smart that they can figure out the trash can trick each time. There, they just... How are you seeing me? Don't see me. Ugh. Nice.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Get the weapon out! I'm done with you.
Dog! Oh, you! Take your sawyers! Take it down now! In the name of the Lord!
Okay, that's one of you on fire. That's right. Come on. Who else? Who's next? Huh? No. Block. Hit. No. Stamina. Hit. Oh. Alright, you come on. Come here. Yeah, you come on over too. Can live with that.
As some would say, property is theft.
Hey. Don't hit the associates. You're still panicking, right?
Let this be a lesson to you then.
Whew. Hi.
Not me, laddie. Her.
Hi.
Bring this to Bobby Catesby. You know where to find him.
I don't.
Everyone knows where to find him.
What's in it?
A pound of flesh. Aren't you glad you asked? Just give it to Bobby and don't ask stupid questions.
Okay. I only fought them because I needed to get that whole area cleared out so I could talk to the stupid associates. Hey, look, that place looks familiar. Kaboom. Let's find our shelter. How far away? Okay, it's nice and close. Uh-huh.
Vengeance is mine!
Nope.
Saith the Lord!
Haha. Oh. Haha. You can't get me. Na-na-na-na-boo-boo.
Lie down, you damn black-
Nope.
My God!
Yep. Come on. Keep following. You're doing good. There you go. Just a little bit more. Just a, oh.
You bugger! Right there!
I know you see me. Come on. Oh, good. I love how there's that little timer to open something which gives them.
Smells like someone cleaned every surface with mortaline. Good thing I didn't smoke anymore.
But yeah, I love those timers, and I love interrupting attacks. There's always a gas mask. Might as well keep it. We're free. Yay. Any recipes? No. Okay. So there. Yeah, we no danger, my arse. How about over here? Recipes? No. So you start getting real limited towards by Act 3. You don't get to pick up all bunch of fun stuff, scattered all over the place. Don't we need that patched? Not gonna ask.
is a dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing whether you might be swept off to.
Good. Good. Broken. 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 Don't you love it when you just everything you pick up is useless? Okay, but I've been hitting those mailboxes and trash cans at random, so maybe I can get
You're awfully good at this.
I just put away my weapon. Yeah, because it's pretty much broken. Well, let's see if we can make a replacement. Huh? Jack the Nipper. I mean, that sounds like fun. Need upgraded mechanical crafting bench. Right, so even if I can make one of these, I mean, the Sandman worked really well for Arthur. The Spitfire looks real good. Can I upgrade?
This in the dark. I think I have.
Nope. Key. I'm going to do a little bit of quick travel, make myself a couple of new decent weapons, and hopefully still have time to find this Bobby Catesby.
Nothing like a nice quiet walk to keep you from going mad. Right, Margaret?
Nope.
I used to love trains. I always wanted a train set,
Nope.
but I'm a girl.
Aww.
Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death.
Nope.
You're not very good at taking hints. You're not very good at taking hints.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
Ollie, I think you've caught the plague. You're getting sicker, Ollie. You've got to cure your...
Christ, he's got the plague.
God, the plague. My goodness. Contract and cure the plague. I got better. Huh. I was turned into a newt. I got better. This is what happens. I traveled to a hatch. Wouldn't let me fast travel from the hatch here, and then of course you go outside and you're trespassing, so I can't fast travel out of here either. So I thought, oh, you know what? I'll just run by the bog real quick and pick up a couple handy little mushrooms since I'm here. I think Ollie can do something with the mushrooms. Either that or I'm just getting confused with Arthur and the whole, you know, Ollie's moonshine. Please don't attack me in here. Good.
Nice to have orders. Don't have to think so much.
Yeah, it can be nice. I kind of get on board with that. So back to looking for my upgraded workbench, wherever the heck I put it. Aha!
Their poor sinner was abroad in.
I found it. Whew. Ooh. I can make more of those blue Molotovs. They're actually pretty handy. Let's make one. Okay. Why can't I make it? I thought I had enough to make it. Spitfire looks pretty good. Let's make a Spitfire. I still have enough for a nighty-night. Good. Let's just have that. So now I've got a whole arsenal.
You're awfully good at this.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's go find Bobby Catsby. What are you? Ah, nope. 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 Oh, I think I need to fight.
I won't. Say good night. Black Dog. No, have it.
Oh. Whoops.
No snakes in my garden.
Stamina?
And I won't.
Stamina?
Your face.
Where's my stamina? Jeez. Ooh. Stop blocking. That's not fair. Why are you two so much better than all the others? Button! Button! Come on, Ollie. You whack up. You hold up.
Black Dog.
Oh, well, now.
God, for Harry and St. George.
Now he catches on fire.
Do like I've told you, Meg. Don't do like I do.
Yeah. Alright, so I ran in here, and I was supposed to defend myself. And since I ran away, I wonder if I broke it. My goodness. Huh? You? Constable Stephens. So you're not even the right
You don't
guy.
even know you want.
So who was I? Who are you?
No. Oh, good God, no. He did it. I know he did.
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
Okay, it's not you I was supposed to talk to. You? No. You? No. You? No. Okay. Hey, buddy, how about I just talk to you?
What's your fancy today?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Just what I was hoping he'd have. I mean, I was hoping he still had. It's mine.
What's in the package?
Something I might sell to you later. If you're a good boy, don't ask too many questions. Oh, I've so many things to sell, you know. You won't regret it.
I imagine it's 30 pieces of silver.
Oh.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
I've already been judged, Ollie.
Ooh, ouch. I have a spiky suit.
Lovely day for it.
Okay.
What can I do you for today?
No more questions. All right. I need to use these more often. I'm liking this weapon. I like that weapon
I
too.
would like one of those, please.
I didn't realize I made a passive weapon, so we'll just get rid of it. Spiky suit. All the protection of a padded suit, but also damages your attacker's weapon. Or if they don't have one, damages them. Also, you never get a pat on the shoulder ever again. Nice. Nice. I like it. I love it. It's great.
The best
great.
is the enemy of the good, eh?
Okay, so we had a nice, fun little quest. And now we're going to visit Miss Bing, who's very, very close. Super close. I surely won't get a whole army after me this time. And now. Which means there's a body on the ground and he's going to be like, oh, what did that? Who done it?
Join the choir invisible, have we?
Yeah, sure. I'm invisible. That's all the better for me. This is Miss Bing's place. Yeah, but as soon as you get to the intersection, you turn around, right? Yep.
Lay still, you bastard. Bobbies. Protecting the haves from the have-nots since 1829. I better skulk past them or it's going to be a bit of a ruckus.
That's the one what...
Yep. Fine. I don't care. Nope. We're going to end this Act 3 violently. Yeah.
Black dog?
Bees? That's right. That's how I like the bees to work. Someone else being tortured by them. No, not the peepers. Oh, just go in the darn house in combat, of course. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I can't get in through his side. Oh, no. Did the bees kill him? I mean, I will not be... Okay, I am not in combat. Let me in.
Ollie, I didn't ask you here, did I?
What,
If
can't you
take
remember?
enough joy, sometimes one forgets the silliest things.
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death.
I like her
And they're
outfit.
painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one.
How long
They
has
shape
Ollie
your
been-
face
Ollie been
into
away?
a smile, and when you smile, you can't help being happy.
You were kind to me even when I got confused. I had no one else to turn to.
Oh, Ollie.
We
It's a big tie.
have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No, Ollie. People do not need to know the truth. Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
No. It's better not to know. You, of all people, should understand that.
I'm truly sorry about this, Miss Bing.
Help! There's a donor in my...
I mean, it's better than what I did to an army of bobbies. Oh.
Is this some sort of silly prank?
When I left the village, I thought you people knew what you were doing. Turns out, well, I've been keeping to myself.
I have a pillbox in my kitchen. Would you mind terribly bringing me my joy?
Oh, no, I can't.
Please, Ollie. You were never cruel.
I'm a soldier, Mom. They teach you to be cruel. I need to see the
Then they'll take more joy and forget. They don't want the whole truth. No one wants the whole truth.
You know
No
what,
one wants
Miss
nothing
Thing?
but the truth.
I'll come back. I'll come back when you're in your right mind.
No! You can't, please. I'll take you to the executive committee. I'll walk you there. Anything. Just please give me my joy.
I need my joy.
How long was
Why
he
won't
standing
you
there?
give me my joy?
Sure, I'll go get it for you right away. Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid joy is after my time.
Where are you, Margaret? So, I find her as a character very interesting, and I haven't really talked about Bing a whole lot before, but definitely got, well, you got a little cockeyed thing going on there, don't you? So is joy, how much of joy is a physical addiction, and how much of it is just that she is desperately not wanting to going back to feeling a different way? Does that make sense? If you've never been there, then don't try and answer. Cleaver. Victoria's
Here we
joy
go.
pills.
She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her.
Oh, why not? If it'll make her cooperate. I'm just gonna take everything in her house, though, so, you know, it's on. They have that model mostly working. I wish I had like a little greenhouse. I don't need Qurans. They're useless. They have no sugar in them. Rusty shovel. I've already got a shovel, you know. It's all good. Ooh.
Bit of sugar makes everything. So, she's got milk.
She's got milk. Got milk. That was a thing, right? Got milk, got beef, got milk. Well, I'd love to get tea made outfit. Don't know why I need a mod. Yeah, I do. What? Well, we're gonna search it. I'm gonna raid this whole house. Lovely little room. You know, it's a very nice house. I haven't taken a moment. You know, so you know, you got this nice place, right? I mean, here you are. You come in. You've got this. I don't even know what you call it. Foyer. You got this really nice 2-story foyer, whatever, chandelier, candlelit. I mean, how hard is it to, like, do you have to, like, lower something like that, light all the candles, raise it back up? So you've got that. You come over here, you get this whole space just for a dining room. You got this kitchen with the cast iron stove. I thought that door was, you really need 2 of these doors? 2 doors to get in. You got the greenhouse right over here. Lovely little greenhouse, a nice fire, you know, winter coming up and all that. And this is like a servant's area, right? So the servants can come back here, they get the liquor, but even the servant's area is built really nicely. That door's jammed, so that'd be like a servant's entrance. And this is the servant's stairwell, but it's still, you know, it's quite cozy and nice. But it still leads to a nice sitting area, even at the top of it. Goes right into a bedroom. Would this be just a guest room, or is this the servant's room? It's nice either way. And then you come over here and you get to look. You get to look down. Oh, who is coming into my house? Look at. Oh, this chandelier is kind of in the way. Look at me and my grand majesty. You know. Here's an even nicer. Just a. What would this be? Like a smoking room. This is where the men might retire and play a little music, have a little drink, you know. Oh, search the bar. What? No whiskey? You actually have a perfect place to have a whiskey bottle in this game, and there's not one there. You know, this place is, you know, it's not like the biggest mansion in the world, but my goodness, I would love to live here. Oh. Notes. Yeah, come over here. Maharaj Kumari Indira Devi. Did I say that correctly? And don't know who that is. Diary of Victoria Byng, 1932. 1932. More letters. Oh, dearie dear. Ah, this is like another servant stair. Well, I guess it's just. So I guess this might be the master bedroom. I'm guessing, because then you got your nice little private bath up here. By the time you read this, oh dear. Cloth, scrap, saltpeter. What? No mushrooms in this place? You got flowers all around the bathtub. I guess it makes a bath smell nice. I mean, this place is pretty dang cool. Yeah, I like classical music, but I've been hearing the same one for a little too long now. And what's over here? I'm assuming this is another bedroom. Ah, no, this is like a little library, a little study. You even got the whole ladder with the thing going on, even though it kind of looks reachable. But that's a lot of notes.
I don't think she likes him very much.
Oh, what's that about? There, I have raided the whole house. I think. Well, no. Hold on. Wait, I'm lost. I guess it's big enough after all if you can get lost. No, there's a room over here. Public bath? Public bath, I guess. Bleach in the toilet. Useful. Not. Got the lovely wallpaper. I forget what you call this, even though I should know. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Now it's just my voice. And then you got this random storage room. And let's see. Let's really burn out my speaking. Oh dear. Damp diary. Okay, that's the whole thing from the thing. We're gonna do Mrs. Brown. Jack, we know what you did. So yeah, Jack, I know what you did. When I feel like it, I will tell them. Your nemesis, OS. Who's OS? I can't imagine. In which Oliver improvises. In which Oliver does the first thing that pops into his head. Ollie had never been one of those people like ministers or the general who could talk to anyone about anything and sound fascinated. So he ought to have guessed that his conversation with Miss Victoria was going to go badly. But it did not. It was not really his fault. Their conversation went badly because Miss Victoria was off her head. Indeed, none of the regular people of Wellington Wells was in his right mind. Many of them had not seen the insides of their right mind since 1952. That was the year everyone decided that everyone had to take joy every day. Joy did not merely make the Wellies happy, as far as Ollie knew. It made them forget a wee bit, and that made them a wee bit less sad. But Oliver suspected that they had not really forgotten about all the sad things. They were probably only pretending. And the thing that scared the Wellies most was someone would not play the pretending game. Because if one person stopped playing, it was as if he had taken his ball and gone home, and no one else could play the game at all anymore. When Oliver came to see Miss Victoria, oh, best beloved, she did not want to hear about any sort of fake tanks. She shouted that Oliver was not playing pretend, and she attempted to run away. That made Oliver very embarrassed. He needed to talk to Miss Victoria Byng, but if she ran away, it would be very hard to talk to her. So he did the first thing that came into his head, indeed the only thing, which was kidnapping. When Oliver was a child, he had read Robert Louis Stevenson's Kidnapped, and he had decided to grow up to be a pirate. But now that he was behaving piratically, with an actual proper lady thrown over his shoulder like a screaming sack of potatoes, he did not like it at all. He felt far too much like he had when he lived in the village many years ago. And the bad man began to appear on the television every day, every television screen. But needs must when the devil drives. And so, piratically, Oliver tied Miss Victoria to a chair and carried her off to be a captive in a side room of her own house. It's not in a side room. It's in the most prominent spot of the house coming in. Rajasthan. Central Prison. My darling Victoria, I'm sure your father has told you his version of why I've been sent away, but please know that I love you and never intended to leave you. I hope that someday you will understand that I was doing my own duty, just as he does his. India cannot remain under British rule any longer. Surely even he can see that. I fear for your future if he takes you back to England. I was there for boarding school, and for all they give you your rank at table, and seat you as is proper for the daughter of a Maharaja. When they look at you, they see a wog. You won't be half English. In England, you will always be a wog, no matter how hard you work to imitate their ways. I'm writing to your grandfather, asking him to take you in when your father goes back to England. He did not mean to shout at you when you called his palace backwards for not having electric fans. He was thinking about politics. Please be a good girl and make up with His Highness, your grandfather. I suspect that you will disregard my advice, as it comes from prison. Your father must seem like the much smarter person right now, but someday you will know all the things that I know. I hope you will understand who you are and what your true duty is before it is too late. Your loving Mummy. Are you my mummy? So yeah, Victoria Byng, daughter of General Byng, who's a bit of a donkey rear end, but also the granddaughter of a Maharaja. So does that make her? What's that make her? Is that like princess? Like, I'm gonna stop saying anything before I say something terribly, terribly wrong. This is the diary of Victoria Byng, 1932. Dear Diary, Daddy says Mommy had been very wicked and has to be punished. He says India leaving the empire would be like a child disowning her father. That is a very wicked thing indeed. Dear Diary, I wonder what England will be like. I hear it gets very cold there, though it isn't in the mountains. Maybe I'll get a new jumper. I hope it's red. Dear Diary, I got a letter from Mummy today, and I feel all muddled. Lady Derby didn't have much to say, but at least we jumped over some fences together. Dear Diary, Daddy and Grandfather had been arguing. I tried to listen in, but just when I got to the keyhole, they started speaking Hindi. Perhaps I should have learned after all. Dear Diary, Daddy never intended to take me back to England. He told Grandfather it was awkward politically to have a daughter whose mother is an imprisoned revolutionary. But Grandfather doesn't want an English girl giving the other girls in his palace ideals. He blames English education for what Mummy did. Nanny says once India is independent, it will be dangerous for me because Father is an English general. Is there no place in the world where I fit in? Dear Diary, Daddy says he will take me to England after all, but I must be good and be more English than the English, whatever that means. If anyone there asks about Mummy, I'll have to say she was a princess, but not to say of where, as if no one will guess. He insinuated I should say she is dead, though he refuses to be clear. Would she bear a grudge if I said that? She wouldn't know the people I would say it to. I must improvise my knowledge of English place names. I do wish they would spell them the way they're said. If you read the name of a place in India, you can say it right away. But why is Worcestershire pronounced Worcester? Worcestershire. Oh, you got that Worcester work? You got the Worcester working out there? I'm tired of my Worcester getting Worcester all the time. Yeah, it's different culture, but still. Yeah, pronounce the names just like they're spelled, sure. Worcestershire. How badly am I saying? Oh my gosh. Poor Victoria, though. I mean, again, this is I don't know. You know, in America, we had the whole deal with, if you're American, don't need to really explain it to the rest of the world. Just watch some videos. You'll get the picture. It's bad. It's as bad or worse as you've ever seen, but especially in times like 1932. But I always kind of find it fascinating what's going on in like other similar nations. Like, you know, I've vaguely read about issues like in Australia with the Aboriginals, you know, and then you got like in England, they've got their deal with, they have their cultural issues with like India and I don't know, Middle East or something like that. And then obviously America, we got our own problems. And I don't mean like that people or anything like that are problems. I mean, we're having cultural identity problems and need to get over it and just everybody be everybody and people be people and stop being stupid all the time. Let everybody's awesome. Dear Pinky, or should I call you General Bing by now? I am sure you will say that having me arrested was your duty, but duty to whom? Does not your own family command your loyalty? I thought you were different. But you are like other Englishmen. How very convenient for you to be done of your Indian wife before you sail home. Once you were dazzled by my father's palace and connections, without which you might have still been a junior officer. But when your orders came for England, you began to see me with different, more critical eyes, didn't you? Or perhaps you found out that I had contacted a solicitor. Divorce is rather scandalous among the officers said. Perhaps you worried it would be harmful to your career. Oh, but now that you've made the great sacrifice of arresting your own wife, you might even get promoted to general for your patriotism. Bravo, Pinky, bravo. You English do go for that duty above all tosh. You may fool others with it, but I will always know exactly who you are. Perhaps that is the true reason you can no longer bear to meet my eyes. I no longer know how to sign off on a letter to you. Neither love nor yours seems appropriate anymore. Lily. Oh, I like Lily. P.S. I've asked my father to take Victoria when you sail for England. Don't pretend you object. You've undoubtedly been trying to think of a face-saving reason to leave her behind. What with her being half-Indian, daughter of a revolutionary, how very inconvenient that would be for you back home. Poor Victoria. I like Victoria, you know, given past her political faults here. Dearest V. Victoria. Okay. By the time you read this, I'll be gone. Leaving you is the hardest part of what I have to do. You were right about me being off my joy. The others were easy to fool, but you, of course, were always so attuned to my moods. I'm sorry for saying you were just imagining it, but I did so to protect you. You must know by now my true feelings for you, though I suspect they are not reciprocated. Please don't come looking for me. We both know your sense of duty is at the core of your being. I will always remain your true friend, even though our paths must now diverge. Yours truly, Prue. So that's Prudence Holmes, who we know is dead. We found her as Arthur. She almost got out. She was that close to being free. And probably suffocated or something. Don't know how she died. But obviously Prudence had a thing for Victoria, which is sad because she did. And still would have been sad even if she wasn't, because she's out of Wellington Wells. And it's sad. That's what it is. It's sad. It's very sad. January 1st, 1962. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year, my dear. Congratulations on your promotion to Executive Council to the Executive Committee. I feel certain this will be one of Wellington Wells' happiest years, thanks to all your hard work. Your Happy Face campaign has been a rousing success. I will remember when you suggested putting joy in the water. Yeah, thanks for that. You were right after all. I am proud to call you my daughter. Keep up the good work. Your father, General Bing. Dictated, not read. And that was the talking about how he's now proud to call her his daughter. I like the phrase earlier where she has to be more English than the English. And that kind of reminds me of like the civil rights in America where, Martin Luther King and all that kind of stuff, where like, I always found it interesting that for the the non-violent civil disobedience, it's like you had to be better than the best. You had to be more polite than the polite people. You had to be more religious than the religious people. You had to be more well-dressed than the well-dressed. Essentially, you had to outdo the people that you wanted to be part of. You had to be better than them to be among them. I mean, and that's a shame, you know, that you have to work that hard. To Clive Birtwistle from Victoria Byng, insubordination. There is nothing wrong with your bloody office, except that it is too small to hold your inflated ego. You seem to think if you do a terrible job and gossip about me, don't think I didn't hear what you said to Deidre, I'll promote you. And frankly, Arthur's throughput is twice yours and far more accurate. Do not send this to Clive. Take another Joy. So I love how Victoria actually has some like real emotion going on. She's not completely down and out of the picture. Oh, let's just spend a few points. I don't really care. Weapons wear out more slowly. Actually, I do care. I would have liked to have had that earlier. That was a lot of reading. I explored the house. I did some reading. And now we have to talk to her. But first, I'm going to grab a drink. Boy, oh boy, that was a ton of exposition and backstory all at once. Okay, time to give you... Please make special note of the quotation marks.
This is what you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You evil downer bastard! I am gonna kill you! I am going to kill
That's a physical need symptom, definitely.
Sorry. I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
Heed.
I've got to answer the blower. People depend on my decisions.
They really do. She's actually a major player in Wellington Wells. Hello.
She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it.
Okay.
Who the hell is Clive Birtwistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how critical my answers are.
Well, what are you going to tell me about it? Oh, you're not going to tell me about it. Okay. Fine. From Clive Birtwistle. To Miss Victoria Byng from Clive Birtwistle. Response, Arthur's office. As Arthur's office is now vacant, I do hope that you will see your way to letting me have it. We all saw how he behaved at Deirdre's birthday party. He's probably gone on holiday by now. I hope you will not keep his office vacant as you did Prudence's. Not that I'm questioning your authority. I know you and Prudence were so fond of each other. I am merely concerned that the prime office is going to waste. Surely someone as efficiently minded as yourself can see that. Clive. P.S. Arthur was only senior to me because I made a lateral transfer from the Bureau of Civic Happiness. His office should have been mine all along. You're looking disapproving again. You have a look of disapproval. Now, am I supposed to answer like her? I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be making it sound, if I'm supposed to do what she would want, or the opposite. I mean, Arthur's out of the picture. That's two offices that have gone to waste. I don't like Clive from everything I saw. He seems, even if, we're going to give him the office just to screw around.
Okay, Mr. Birtwistle. You can have as big an office as you like.
That doesn't sound like Miss Byng, does it?
Do I get to read it? Oh. No, it doesn't sound like... So I'm supposed to make it sound like her.
Off you go.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny, Ollie. Let's just call this a prank, and you can untie me now. Please.
Miss Bing? Is everything all right? I'm sorry, but I shall have to enter the premises.
Please
Who's
don't.
that?
Why don't you go find out?
If you're going to talk to that Bobby, you can't do it looking like Ollie Starkey.
Who the hell am I supposed to look like then? King Edward?
Maybe there's a maid's uniform in the house
Henry
somewhere.
VIII, I am. Oh, wow. That's, that wasn't handing it to the player at all. I'm a maid. Answer the door. Is that all I had to do was just put on the clothes? Is that really all I have to do? I mean, hold on. Here's Ollie's face. Can I see Ollie's face any better than that? I mean, there's Ollie's face. All he's doing is just wearing the uniform.
Come in, Constable. Everything's perfectly all right.
We'll just see about that.
Well,
Is it-
that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up?
Is it-
What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You better answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed.
So did he show up because I sent off the wrong letter?
Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Oh, right. I'm glad my imaginary friend is so smart.
Get away!
You might have tried screaming when I wasn't in the room. Just saying. In case you're ever a hostage again. Oh, you giving the sad puppy dog eyes. Dear me.
Hello, it's Beatrice Dalrymple from the Executive Committee.
I'm so sorry. Something's come up. Please come back tomorrow.
Is that General Bing?
Yeah, I haven't got time to chit-chat. We're trying to save the world.
All right. Tomorrow then. Tomorrow, I guess.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
How's she gonna sneak off? See if Miss Bing is okay. Okay. Yeah, she's fine. Done. Quest done. Quest objective done. I love how creative Ollie is, even though he's kind of got a broken head.
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up.
That's not really a headbanging
Take
song.
the key and lock her up. My
fair lady.
I brought some food.
I made them sing, Ollie, so they wouldn't be afraid. But then they had to get on the train. Do you remember how they screamed?
Aye, I remember. All except my daughter.
Your daughter?
Aye, Margaret. Because she was dead. You've got to eat.
I'll throw it right back up.
What was it your dad fed you when you were sick and couldn't eat anything else?
Coffee yogurt.
I'll bring some.
Give me my joy! Why won't you give me my joy?
I'll get you that coffee yogurt.
Why won't you give me my joy? Why won't you give me my joy?
Son.
All right, coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented milk, like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
So we already picked. It's a very odd blend of extremely realistic kind of pain and comedic bits. I'm halfway between like giggling and crying here. So let's see. We got to craft some coffee yogurt. I already raided the house, so I already have everything. Evaporated milk. Like, At some point, I'm going to try and take, like, these 3 ingredients and see if I can mix them in any kind of way that works.
Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
Everything is quite all right.
Oh, good. Now we're back to the breakdown tears part.
Tight, nighty night. Everything's tucked out of sight. My fair
lady.
I think you better give her that yogurt.
Yeah, that's what it is. Feed Victoria Bing. I mean, she at least accepted it.
This is awful. You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
Oh, don't quote the Bible.
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realize she was quite this popular.
When you're in a house like this, you're either eccentrically a hermit or you're popular. Oh, there's another note. It's another Ollie note, in which Miss Victoria weeps for joy. Our hero was not very experienced in the way of crying women. Indeed, oh, best beloved, he had once married. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Only to find that his beloved wife cried every night, for reasons he could not fathom, and so it had been a brief marriage. So he did not know how to talk to Miss Victoria, for she would not stop crying, for she wanted nothing in the world so much as her pills of joy. And Oliver could not give them to her, not if he wanted to have that talk. And he was going to keep her kidnapped a bit longer, and that meant he would have to feed her, and she would only eat coffee yogurt. I love we go from Sally, who has no capital letters, except for maybe 1 or 2, to Oliver, who has crying women, oh best beloved, married, cried every night, brief marriage, pills of joy, that talk, kidnap, you get the point. Unfortunately, you can no longer buy any kind of milk in Wellington Wells. All the cows of Wellington Wells had been eaten during the lean years. Still, such a thing as powdered milk existed, and where there was powdered milk, there could be yogurt. Is that what evaporated milk is? Oliver was neither a cook nor a chemist, but he was an expert scrounger. He had found water in the Kalahari Desert, and he had found a pineapple in a trek across the highlands. Those are both pretty good talents. And he had found a decent English pub in Antwerp. He had faith that if he tried, he could find milk and coffee and keep Miss Victoria fed. Right, the door. Hey, you don't look as disapproving as you did before.
Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to gag her.
Get away!
No, we've already been through this, Miss Bing. I'm sorry. And there's the puppy dog eyes. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry.
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
No.
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
You should have said that she's out.
She's very busy being out.
I'll leave it with you then. Would you, open up, please?
I haven't got time to shave.
Well, wrap something around your face.
And I'm a fat, ugly Scotsman.
Not all maids are thin, pretty, and French.
This is where she's supposed to tell you to put on the outfit.
Just a minute.
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
Just put her on the other side of the door. Just put her right here. But no. We are going to have to awkwardly drag her 1,000,000 miles away. Sorry, sugar and caffeine makes me yawn. And sleepy. There's that oh no, that's not resignation. That's just being out of it. Don't look at me. I heard. Oh, she actually follows for a little bit. That's spooky. Oh, you look kind of sad too. Everybody's sad. It's all fine.
Taking accounting of all the gardening supplies. She could pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it.
You
There
couldn't
are
have.
acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and they're some of the bravest.
I need air. Open the door. I'm suffocating.
No, you're not. You're just
I
panicking.
think you'd better let her out. No, you may not just leave her in there for a bit.
I didn't say a word.
You can't throw lines like that into a partially broken game like this, because you don't know if it got missed or not. Look, the door's not even shut. You were... It's just fine. Does a spark come over at you? Look at that look. She did that on purpose. She did all that yelling and stuff just on purpose.
Well, that's a good look for you. Suits you. You might want to shave a bit.
What are you looking for, Ollie? Why don't you just sit her in the middle of that room? No, let's make it dramatic. Good thing that carpet's glued down.
Christ almighty, can't these people think for themselves?
No.
You must let me answer my messages. They won't know what to do on their own. I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Sure.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
Where are
Just
you?
let me point them in the right direction.
No. Whereabouts of Prudence Holmes? To Miss Victoria, being from Constable HQ, responds Prudence Holmes. Is that what the RE stands for? Dear Miss Bing, we are attempting to ascertain the whereabouts of one of your employees, Prudence Holmes. We fear she may have become a downer. Have you seen her at your office or domicile, or received any indication of her whereabouts? We would like to know when you last spoke to her. Regards, Constable Sickert. Like, seek her out? I don't know. I feel like there's a secret meaning behind a lot of these names. So, what's the deal with this one? Because we already know that Prudence is dead. And we get the feeling that... And we get the feeling... So I don't know really which one... She's dead. We already know... We fourth wall metagaming know that she's dead. And I think I've gone with the response, she's been gone in the past, and it really upset her. So I'm going to try this other option.
Bloody browsers. I've never even heard of Prudence Holmes. Why don't you ask someone else?
You really ought to think things through.
I did think it through. Bloody roses can go hang themselves. I'm not giving up dear Prudence, wherever she is.
I feel like that's not the good choice to make.
Off you go.
Let me guess, that's going to summon another Bobby.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you.
I want your hat.
Why would you do this to me?
Miss Bing, is everything all right? I'm sorry, but I shall have to enter the premises.
Who's that?
Why don't you go find out?
So now I know. If you give the wrong response, a Bobby shows up.
Ow!
Cool. Cool. That's the whole point of that. Especially since you could just take him
Shoot
down.
my banger, you ferret-wearing cockwomble!
Inventory. Ah, poor Ollie, poor Ollie. Take your Take your insulin, your homemade insulin. I should have filled up all my canteens before, but oh well. Rancid stew? Yeah, let's eat some rancid stew. Have fun with your rancid stew. Can I not have those? Okay. Victoria, hey.
Have you at least got a cigarette?
Nope.
They'll kill you, you know.
Whoever told you that?
Last time I managed to dig some out of the rubble, a house collapsed on me. I nearly died.
Give me some joy! I need my joy!
You'll feel better soon.
Ish.
I think.
Miss Bing? Oh, Miss Bing? It's Constable Naismith.
You're busier than a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest, aren't you?
You won't fool the bobbies. They'll expect their sandwiches.
I think he's getting upset. Ollie, you better talk to him.
Do I need to move her? You know what? Don't care. Hey, another one of you guys, right?
Ow!
As long as they're gonna make it nice and easy for me, why not? I've given them a sandwich in the past, but I'm having way more fun doing this. Hey, the bobbies aren't helping you out a whole lot here. You gotta deal with me.
The children won't stop screaming.
You have to talk to them. Then they settle down for a bit.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
Aye. We could have saved them, you know. The tanks were made of papier-mâché. Little Artie Hastings tore a hole in one of them.
What could that possibly matter now?
I suppose it doesn't. Except that's just the first lie. Then comes the victory that wasn't, and then the happy pills, and the Simon Says because the kids are all gone. You can paint loaves of bread on the shop windows all you like, but if people don't wake up, we're all going to starve to death.
Please, give me my joy.
Oh, I need you here with me, Mom. Not off in Neverland with Wendy and Peter.
All right. The tanks were papier-mâché. The children didn't have to get on the train. Poor Margaret Worthing didn't have to die.
Nah, she didn't.
We go to City Hall.
Wait.
Back entrance. There's a private elevator. The code is 0126.
The date of the victory.
I'll write you a letter of transit. It won't be enough. People won't face facts.
How did I not
until
notice
we
that thing
take their
before?
joy. That's what we have to do, Ollie. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Then why would you help me?
There hasn't been a baby born in Wellington Wells in 17 years. We don't talk about that.
Well, there was one.
I've forgotten that.
I love elbow patches on, and I like tweed jackets.
Let's
Never
go
really
see
thought
the
about it on
executive
women
committee.
before, but boy, she makes it look good.
Oh! People
She made that look
have to
bad.
know.
In an hour, you horrible little man. I won't even know you exist.
Hope that had a lot of dry rot to it.
You have to find the letters of transit.
I can't stay here. Victoria's probably run to the police already.
Then hurry. Find them.
Okay, let me just get over my concussion in 5 seconds.
Right.
They really are in here already.
You can't hide from me. Say you had a haircut.
How much of this place can I roam around freely? Picture. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to keep hitting people in the head with flaming sticks. It'd be in here, wouldn't it? Secret book. Aha, yeah. Can I read it? That's all it is. That's all it is. You are allowed to cross to the parade district. Well, heck, I could make a business giving people those notes. In which Ollie gets a headache. In which Oliver develops supposed to be an unexpected headache. Oliver was a trusting person. At school, the lads had lied to him, and so had the teachers. And he had worked for the general through a war and an occupation. And the general lied to the newspaper and to his men and to the Germans and to Oliver and to this and that and everything else. For some reason, he always found it difficult to believe that someone was lying to him. He had never imagined that Miss Victoria, of all people, would stoop so low as to lie to him. But Miss Victoria was not the master of her fate, nor the captain of her soul. Joy was. And so she convinced Oliver that she was on his side when she was not. Oliver had never known Miss Victoria to lift up a chair, or indeed anything heavier than a riding crop. She loved to carry the crop in memory of her long-gone pony. Pony? He certainly had never seen her hit anyone. Her words were weapons enough, so he was not expecting her to hit him over the head with a chair, which was a surprise. Oliver was sad. His head ached from being hit with a chair, which is something you should never do to people. Oh, best beloved. But his heart ached more. He had always admired Miss Victoria. She was haughty, but she was dignified. Many of the common people of the town said rude and terrible things behind her back, for they did not know how brave and dignified the Indians are. They only knew the waiters of restaurants. They only knew the waiters of restaurants and not the brave sepoys of the Indian army. When he had known Miss Victoria, she had never lied to anyone about anything, even when it would have been the practical thing to do. But she pretended to agree with our hero, and then she bashed him on the head with a chair, and he woke up with an awful headache. But there was no time to ponder the ravages of joy or headaches. Oliver still had to reach the executive committee in its Erie in the Parade district. And if Miss Bing would not help him, he would have to find another way there. Whew. Alright, guys, it's time for me to leave. Sounds like you guys left too. Now, funny thing, they don't care. Another funny thing is, you get to roam around. Ha ha ha, the bees did it. As long as you're wearing the maid outfit, you're free to walk around too.
That was unexpected. Ow. But I've got a letter of transit now. I'll see the executive committee in the parade. I'll tell them the food's running out. I'll make them listen.
Is he sleeping? I hope so. So red hats don't like Ollie. Huh. Interesting. Show the Bobby the letter of transit. Okay, well, we'll do that. We certainly... don't run. Don't. Pinky, stay still. We certainly will do that. But there's a couple of things I want to find. You know, the side quests and stuff. What little of them there are. Let's just fill out the trees. Fill out the trees. Which one did I want? Yeah, okay. I wasted my opportunity again. I don't care. It's fine. So, I will see you when I find something interesting. I tell you what, the red hats were not making it easy to get over here. What is she looking at?
What can I do for you today?
Whoa. Okay. Oh, she's got her angry face on.
Say, you look like a man who knows his way around town. I have a client who likes to collect things. Very powerful man.
Yeah.
He has quite a few employees, but he'd rather they not know about his private interests.
Like?
Colonel Lawrence has a very special item. A taxidermied dog. My client is quite anxious to add it to his collection.
Is there anything special about this dog?
No. Just a peculiar stuffed dog. There's nothing inside it or nothing. But it's just very important that you deliver it undamaged.
He's lying.
I think you might be right about that.
Of course I'm right about that. Well, look, come back with it and I will make it worth your while.
Okay. How far away is it? Please be close. Yep. Alright, that's what I want. I wanted to see this place. Purloin, cock, and all that. been seen. Ow. Yep. Okay, both trash cans are in sight. That makes things difficult. Okay. And we're hiding again. We're hiding once more. Look at that. Why is that guy? They're all that's a happy society and they're running around with axes and flaming lead pipes. What's the logic in that? The logic is the unspoken rule that everyone must play the game of pretend. So some of what makes Ollie's playthrough kind of interesting is, I don't know, maybe I'm not thinking clearly right now, but it could be that Ollie's experience helps explain why there are inconsistencies in the behaviors and attitudes of this supposedly perfect little dystopia. And for example, you know, being able to run around like a mob and attack people and blah blah blah. Okay. Please tell me your post is further away. So the red hats can see me from a million miles away. Let me in. Okay, good. Hey, Margaret.
We don't want any trouble here. I'm not looking for trouble. I just have a wee thirst, if that's no bother to you.
Is that Eddie McMillan?
Is
Hey,
that
look.
Eddie McMillan?
Playboy's broke his legs. Fuckers. Legs don't work right.
Why doesn't he have crutches?
Have you no crutches?
I had crutches, but when I woke up, they were gone. Do you think that somebody took them?
He was in the class just before me.
Friend of yours?
He was sweet. He was always saving birds that fell out of nests.
I bet I could make you some crutches with a few pointy sticks and some duct tape.
So I'm guessing Margaret would probably be like the same year as Arthur, and I guess that makes Eddie. So I guess like Ed and Sally might be the same age. You like the music? La la la. Yeah. What I need to do? I need to make something. Read that. Wooden legs. Okay, make Eddie some crutches. I had nightmares about this one before because of the RNG. But I think I was able to prepare ahead of time. 20s? Nope. I got the pointy sticks I've got the sticks in my stash. I should have enough for that, but duct tape? I gotta get duct tape. So, I'm gonna see you in a bit after I make everyone mad at me again by raiding a few houses. No point in holding it off.
Oh, to be young again.
Uh-huh. There's supposed to be a house right here. Don't even care. Go ahead. Get mad at me. I don't even care. Just let me in. How have I not, like, completely... Now that I'm even, like, trying to let people get mad at me, no one's gonna get mad now? Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's just find pie. I can't eat the pie. Just search everything. Look around. Waste bin. Lock it. Since you so conveniently ran out. Sewing kit. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun search.
Time was I could carry a pack like this and not think twice about it.
I can't eat the pies. Can't really do anything with that. So, okay.
God.
Yeah.
bonnet fun.
Just need your duct tape, everybody. Give me the duct tape and the crazy guy will go away. Uh-huh.
I won't let you. Whatever that was.
No idea. Can't imagine what that was at all. You know, the funny thing is, I may have duct tape.
Oh, you. Hey!
I may have duct tape in my stash.
Sin nae more.
I didn't really think of that. But you're supposed to be able to craft remotely, so if it's in my stash, wouldn't I see it?
From each according to his ability.
Everybody's angry, everybody's angry. They're all chasing me to kill me in a mob style. Pull out your weapon.
He did it.
Putting a stop to this right now. Time for tea.
Downer. Downer. You. I won't let you bring me.
You're not going to ruin things.
I would drop some stuff, laddie.
It's getting late, Ollie.
Good one, original ones. Very good.
My goodness, I can't get anything done because every time a red hat sees me, the entire town
My husband is always
chases after
Well,
me.
of course there are flies. You left the doors wide open.
In case you hadn't noticed, dear Dad is starting to stink like a pork chop on some holiday.
Well, obviously we can't keep him here any longer.
Oh, then perhaps you two would like to arrange the burial with your half of the inheritance.
I should think those costs would be shared.
Regina and I don't go in for fancy rituals.
I thought it was
The man's dead.
Regina.
You won't appreciate the fuss.
Well, the body has got to go.
Surely cremation would be cheaper.
A few pounds
Jubilator?
But we're still stuck with the
like this big.
remnants.
At least an urn doesn't need its diaper changed.
Suppose we just plop him out in the street after sundown. Don't the jubilators take care of these things?
But what if people see us doing it? A war hero and all? I'd hate anyone to think poorly of Ned and me.
We have our reputation to keep up.
The man's the only war hero we've got. Not scraps to be disposed of.
If you two are so set on turning this into a celebration, go ahead. But Ed and I are not paying for your victory party.
I wonder what taxidermy costs.
Not cheaper than burning him, I shouldn't think.
Isn't there a freezer downstairs?
You are not putting our father in there with my pies. I slaved over those.
You know perfectly well how delicious they are. So I'll thank you to show a little respect.
Someone ought to give that man a decent burial.
Oh, Colonel, you have come a very long way from the honours of Ramsgate, have you not? You didn't deserve bairns such as these.
Is Ramsgate a real thing or just a in-game thing? Alright. I don't care anymore. I don't care. You're all going down.
He's covered in
I really, this time I am. You guys aren't exaggerating with that line anymore. Okay, there's one
Sorry
more to
you had
view.
to see that.
I hear that foot tapping. Duct tape. Oh my gosh, it was the last place I expected to find duct tape. I just need 2 more. I was looking for 3 of them. Right? Crutches. Yeah, I still need 2 more. Alright, so how are we going to help out the poor guy? What do you know? I could use the door. Where is he? Is he up here? Don't like you all. You all have been rude the entire time.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Just need 1. Got the duct tape. Oh, I thought I was going to be searching for an hour. Oh, it makes me so happy. Are you in here?
Why do you think he's so anxious to get this ridiculous dog?
I didn't ken. Do you think there's something inside of it?
They put the dog where he was. I can't believe it. That's amazing. It's horrible, but it's amazing. Oh, I'm just so happy. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Yeah, good. I don't want to take the time picking up each and every one of those. Nope.
Let's see what it says.
It's after curfew, isn't it? No, not yet. So I should still be able to teleport. So I could just go ahead.
Don't forget to do.
Why?
Don't forget to do it.
Why? Why can't I teleport?
Do you ever wonder if those eyes in the dark are rats? Or something worse?
Just a Balrog. Don't worry about it. It's more afraid of you than you are of it. Crutches! Crutches. But 1. So 1 set of crutches?
You're awfully good at this.
Do I have an option to open a dog? No. Anyways, for in-game head lore and all that, I want the dog to make it through a couple of hands to Sally anyways. Oh my goodness.
Ugh, time to hit the scratcher.
Now. No more red hats. I'm doing everything nice. It's 7 a.m. It's daytime. It's daytime, right? I don't see the curfew thing. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Oh, hell no. I can't run. And if I walk through that space, that thing's going to freak out. Which devil do I pick? The red hat will notice me for sure. I might be able to slip past this thing. This thing and a sniffing... But no, we're smart. I'm getting real tired of fighting the entire town.
Good. Now everyone will think you're on Joy.
See? Happiness. Happiness is a choice. Oh, for crying out loud.
There's your killer. I'm sure of it.
Execute! Away, sucker turtle!
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Let me illuminate ya. You know what? Clear line of... Clear line of sight! And it's clipping on this stupid thing, whatever this is. This has been my entire town experience. One stupid red hat. And for some reason, all the alleyways are different. So they're all the trash cans are like right here. So it's like, why even try and hide? They're going to be like right there. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, what have we got here?
I'm trying to bring a poor kid, 30-year-old kid.
Hand-me-downs, isn't it?
Crutches. And and the red hat attacks you. Why can't the red hat, be... What the frick is it? See, if I go near another person while that thing's happening, then it'll continue to... Where are you? This is insane. So that's the other problem is I can't get away from the anger because everyone's still gonna keep getting angry. So let's just wipe out the whole town, shall we? Okay, you're on fire. Come on, let's join the party. You too. I'm sorry. Get it out of your system.
Keep calm. Keep calm.
That's a very hitchhiker guide voice.
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders. I've seen worse weather than this. I made you, some crutches.
You're good. What's your name? I'm Eddie.
Ollie Starkey.
You're good, Ollie. You're very, very good.
Okay. This is just gonna be how it is. This is just how it is. You're the one who set off the last chain. So this is gonna be how it is. Yeah? We're just cleaning up the whole time. Take them all out. We're just gonna get the whole thing. I don't care about your authority. We are done with this now. Oh my gosh, how much range does it have?
If you can defile come on out of there.
Think they're still angry? Good. Because every time I see a red hat, we're going to start it over again. every red hat. We're gonna start a mob. 'Cause that's just how it's gonna have to be. I've got the clothes. I've got the sunshine. I can avoid the doctors, but those red hats, they see you from a mile away. When they put one on every frickin' street, you can't move around as Ollie. You can't even get around it. Look, there's one right there. One right there. Someone's noticed me. Who noticed me? Oh, the red hat. Fine. I don't care. Scene. Good. I ain't gonna do the bomb thing again. Heck no. I can't hide in plain sight, I'm pretty sure. I already know. I know I can't hide in plain sight.
They did it.
Oh, look. You know what? No, I don't care. We're gonna play it. We're gonna do it. I'm hitting you in the back. I'm not gonna put it down. You put it down.
My God, they did it.
I won't have it.
Say goodnight.
No! Oh, that just clipped through. Aren't you supposed to be on fire? Who knew We Happy Few was a hack and slash game, right?
I'm putting a stop to this right now.
No! Oh, you want to stay unarmed? Cool. No, no, no. Come on. Come here. I can't get out of combat now because of these three bozos. Alright. It's one more down. This is ridiculous. No, don't. Come here. Come here. I don't have the stamina to run after you. You're on fire. Come Come on. Just get over here. Never launched an NPC in this game before. No, just...
It's harder than killing Germans, isn't it?
What's your pleasure then?
Shut up and take the dog.
Lovely day for it.
Ollie Starkey, I don't suppose you're looking for a job?
I'm afraid that's not in my wheelhouse. Good luck to you.
I just randomly get the cat house quest.
Afternoon.
Oh, forgot my wallet.
I better have everything. I forgot I had a spiky suit. I should just put that sucker on. You two, you saw. Hey, look at. You saw nothing.
Now, exactly what was I doing? I thought I was going to have to call a Bobby.
They are not effective against Mr. Starkey. Trust me. Fine. I won't. Get away. Just go down. Still on fire? Of course not. Come back this way. Just go over here. Come at me. Come on.
You never liked me, did you?
I am really sick of the red hats. Instant aggro. I mean, it's not even like you can, like, sneak, because if you sneak, it makes everybody mad. It's falling the wrong one, anyways.
There he is! Get him, lad!
Look, the red hat looks at me, and then the Bobby instantly aggroes.
Right, I'm done fooling around. I'll fix you. Right.
Move!
Mr. Nice Guy. Stop being so bloody difficult. Cheer up. Take your joy. Black dog. What of it? No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Just go down, all of you. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that thing doing?
all that nonsense is over.
Where are all you people coming from?
Downer, downer.
Take your joy, darling. Take your joy.
No need to get excited after all.
She tried to dodge that.
That's the guilty brother.
Oh my gosh. Are they spawning at this point? Have I just like cleared out so much population that they are starting to respawn?
I won't have it. Say goodnight. Black dog.
I don't see what's all the fun.
Apparently bread does not give you sugar.
I hope I don't throw this right back up.
Nope. Gave you that perk early, Ollie. Gotta take him out now so that I'm out of aggro. But at least they're not gonna bash me to death. Where are you coming from? What? No, come here. Come here. You're out of stamina. Go down. Stop blocking if you're freaking out. What the heck? You are on fire. You're freaking out. You're bugged out. You're out of stamina. Just let me bash you instead of blocking every gosh darn hit. Oh, there's more people. Seriously, it needs to be done.
Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm.
You sound like,
Your joy. Take your joy.
was it Adams? No, Adam. Like Adam's father from, Good Omens. Mr.
You all get what's coming to us.
Okay, is that all of them? Is that all of them? Am I... Oh, look. No more aggro. I only have to kill the entire town to not be aggro. Because of one stupid red hat seeing me from half a mile away and triggering everybody. Stupid. I probably broke this quest in the process. Probably where all the old ladies came from.
We don't want to buy anything. We already have a religion. Charity begins at home. Goodbye.
You need to look like someone they can trust.
Of course I'm trustworthy. What here says I'm not trustworthy?
Oh, are you a repairman?
Lovely day for it.
Oh, I don't know that we have anything that needs fixing.
Not so fast.
A fine, strapping young repairman like young...
Ollie!
It would be such a shame if we sent him away, and then it turned out that something did need fixing. Let's have a quick check, shall we?
1, 2, 3, 3.5.
That's not his wife, is it?
Oh.
Oh, looks like we found a few small things. Will you take a look?
Right, I could just sort of walk around the house and see if anything needs to be sorted.
Well, I was preparing to say things have gotten back to a normal, calm state, but that would appear to not be the case. Bye. Perspective.
Oh, Ollie!
Hi!
You must come to the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen.
Our refrigerator has stopped working.
I can see that.
No, we can't have that.
Oh,
Let's
no.
have a look-see.
It suddenly got very hot in here. And maybe that's the problem.
With the refrigerator.
It was fine. And then it just broke.
Oh, really?
I'm not quite sure how a refrigerator breaks this way. Unless someone put a pry bar to it, but I think I can patch it up all right.
How lucky. For the refrigerator.
Yeah. Let's fix the refrigerator. No more fridge repair kit. Advanced machine bits. I'm gonna run out of those. Yep. That's how you fix a refrigerator.
That's not his wife, is it?
You're welcome.
Put away my things.
Who's she?
I am not going to steal anything. Would you like to tell me about that?
What a lovely day to promenade.
Oh, you simply must help us with our popper.
I'm not sure I want to test a copper popper. The constables are a prickly lot.
Oh, you don't want poor, sweet little old ladies like ourselves at the mercy of marauding downers and wastrels, do you?
Looks like someone yanked open the side panel, stabbed a hole in the works with a knitting needle, poured in a cup of Earl Grey tea, and shorted out the electrics. If I had to guess.
Oh, such an eye for details. A lady could get lost for hours in those eyes.
What eyes? You ain't looking at me. Fridge. I am still in. I'm just still recovering from everything that Ollie's playthrough has been doing to me. I just did, didn't I? Gosh darn it. Duct tape. Duct tape. Probably gonna need advanced machine bits because I made the wrong. I should be able to run freely now, right? Jeez. Everyone's gone. Everyone's dead. Duct tape. I will go away now. Look, that guy didn't even aggro on me when I went by him. He learned. Someone's learning. Someone's figuring out. Don't mess with Ollie anymore. Ollie's lost his mind. Ollie's broken. Wow, there's still this many people left? It's unbelievable. Alright. Where? It's your house. I'm allowed to walk in. Repair.
There. That should work now, if you ever need company.
What am I even looking for here? Steal a cat. I'm here to steal a cat. I know the last thing I need to fix. I better have the parts. Where is it? There it is.
What's amiss with your loo?
Oh, it seems to be cracked.
Funny. Looks like you got hit by a hammer.
Oh, sometimes I can be so clumsy.
I'll patch it then.
Some people used 3 shells, other people used the hammer. Do not say advanced mechanical bits. Metal I know where to get a metal tube. I don't know where to get another roll of duct tape. I mean, who installs like man-sized tasers, automatic tasers in their house? Even their models have square wheels, locked off wheels. Huh. Talk about trying to force a normality. Coffee bean shake me up here. Duct tape! Got it. Okay. He's selling it too.
That's me.
That's ridiculous.
How can I help?
Barter. Stand up. Barter. And I would like 0. Why are you? Just in case. I need a few. Just let's get a repair kit. Just get a jubilator activator.
I hope you like that. It's one of my favorites.
Toilet repair kit. I don't recommend fix. Oh well. Normally, I would say don't fix your toilet with duct tape.
Oh, you have such nimble hands.
You're not very good at taking hints.
If someone wants something, they could just come out and say it. Anything else need fixing? Maybe something in that locked bedroom?
Oh, we're all out of broken things.
Oh, maybe more things will be broken next week.
We've made you tea and watercress sandwiches. You must stay for tea.
Who's talking? Have a tea party. Sounds good to me.
Would you ladies fancy a wee sparkle in your tea?
Oh, maybe just a taste.
Medicinal purposes, I suppose.
Ollie's dreamed of having
Plenty for
triplets.
everyone. A working loo is worth celebrating.
As long as we're having a party, maybe we could go someplace more comfortable.
I thought you'd never ask. I suppose that's not the worst thing that's happened to me since my house fell down.
Dude, it's not the worst thing that's happened to you today by far. Oops. Well, she was doing the animation and she was panicking. I'm sorry. I ruined it. I made it peaceful and then I did this. Who now? Now who's aggro? What's on fire? I don't care. I don't care. Nope. Where's this stupid cat? Okay. Ah, I can leave money. Okay. Did I miss something? I left money for... Okay. It's fine. It's all good. Winning argument. We like the winning argument. Like toasted chicory. What the heck is that thing? Is that a yam? It's probably a yam. Oh. How many cat statues are there?
And there are Lionel's cats.
Good.
Aren't you at least going to leave them something in return?
Margaret, how much did you...
I don't want to talk about it.
That's for the best, I think.
Well, that's embarrassing. Well, I left money and killed one and knocked out the other. So maybe I should have waited before leaving the money. Maybe something would have happened. I don't know. This house is very strange. Lionel. How the heck did I... Turn around. Turn around. Oh my gosh, I can't see that you're there. Okay, good, good. That's good. Yeah? Shocking, isn't it?
Damn it. Who is that?
What's your fancy?
Should clear up soon, I think.
The cats! That's marvellous!
Yeah.
You didn't have to go above and beyond the call of duty?
Laddie, you have no idea.
Well, here you go, as promised.
What'd you give me? Looked like he gave me something else, but I guess he just gave me a book and experience points. That's fine. It's all good. It's all great. Probably could have used this when I murdered half the town. Would have been fine. I'm gonna take a break at this point because the game broke me. So I'm gonna break because I'm broke. I'm gonna eat some chili. Yes, I will eat chili. And then I'll come back to this. And I'll go to the bridge and see what they say about me having a letter of transit. Yes. That sounds like a good plan.